So the breaker box will be there. I can go up and then come down. It has half-inch fittings, the watertight ones. It'll run into there, no longer go into the house, so it'll be separated. And that'll run all this. 20 amp will run this, and the washing machine. And I'll put one of those waterproof outlets over here close to the stove. And then with one of the other breakers, I'll run it up there and up there. Real nice and neat. It'll look really nice. It'll come down and I'll put the water heater about right there. I can drill a hole and then mount it on the inside. So you'll have that new water heater, that small Italian one. It's on demand, so it only comes on when it's turned on. And what I like about that water heater is, if you put it on the #1 setting and leave it there, you don't need cold water because it just comes out lightly warm. It's a thought. Or I can put dual fittings in. But that's an expensive Italian one, energy efficient. So that's why the box over here with the new breaker box I put out there will run everything out here. And like I said, the wire that feeds that now will be condemned, leaving on the inside an extra breaker for the aircon, because the rest of the house is just Ilalung. So, and that has a 30 amp main, which is plenty. 20 for the air conditioner, 10 amps for the lights and the TV and stuff. And I have one of those waterproof outlets like this one, a simple one. Like one of these. This is my homemade extension cord. But I can mount one of those to the wall over here. And I can run that gray flexible rubber coated metal wire conduit across. Go over there, across, over here, and then come down underneath. Or I can drill a hole straight up through there, put a box there, a metal box which would come down, and it'll have the 3/4 inch fittings. I can make it watertight. So, but that's where I'm thinking of putting the new breaker box. I really don't. I could probably carve it a little bit, put it a half inch into the wall. But I can also silicone around it so it's pretty watertight. Water's not going to spray up and cause a short. Those boxes out here aren't watertight and they get wet, these things. So yeah, these ones, these have been in the rain and they don't get shorted out. But this one right here will be 3/4 inch. And I'll run this size, the number